Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be setting up our horizontal spreads for the next week in October. Got a wax paper here as well as these fine liner pins and these sticker books which I pulled from. Okay, so this week is the second week in October of the Planable Challenge, and this week's theme is "'Tis the Season to be Folly." Hopefully I can do a little fall theme here, make it come out cute. If you guys would like to participate, go ahead and post your spreads on Instagram using the hashtag PlanableOctober2020. We'd love to see what you guys come up with. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with this wax paper layout. I already kind of started. I wanted to see how I was going to use the Squad Girls this week as I was pulling stickers, and so I just decided to lay it out on the wax paper as I was pulling, just because I wanted to see again how things were going to lay out. So right now I'm just clearing off one of the sticker sheets so that I can easily move things on and off of it as I need. And I basically just grabbed some little vignettes of the Squad Girls in fall areas doing little fall things. And so I'm going to go ahead and start moving things over to the actual spread and go from there. I pulled this really big quote here. It says, "Oh fall, it's nice to see you again." And I thought that would be a good kind of anchor for the spread as far as how to feel or kind of like call out the spread. I do like to give something that gives you an idea of what the theme's about with either a quote or some kind of big image. So I grabbed that, and that one came out of the seasonal sticker book, and then the rest are pretty much from the Squad Girls sticker book except for these two littler Squad Girls that came out of the color storybook, which has a section of Squad Girls in it, and so I just decided to pull a few in here just to help balance out the side in scale, since it was hard to find the Squad Girls in this size. I'm just going to start laying them in, and I'm going to trim off the bottom and hopefully reuse that somewhere else, maybe on the bottom of these pumpkins with the girls here on the side. I'm going to go ahead and lay them in. And doing my normal formula here, nothing really super unique. I like to divide each day up into thirds, with 1/3 being decor, and then usually a focus box or a focus area where I can put some important thing for the day, and then I'll have the checklist. And so I'll be using the pens for the checklist boxes, and I picked 4 different colors. I'm going to vary as I go through just to tie in with the theme. The rest is just going to be placing things around the spread as they fit in that kind of 1, 2, 3 style. I go through this formula that I tend to use in a video about horizontal planner layouts, which I will go ahead and link here at the top of the video. You can easily find 10 different layouts for any horizontal planner that you can kind of make work and make it decorative, but also functional. I'm making some progress here, laying things in. I got that bottom section all done. I whited out the black line behind the quote so that it wouldn't interfere with you reading the quote. And then I'm layering in some decor on each day. And this one here at the top with the girl riding the bike, she also came out of the color story book, and I thought that was a cute one to add in there. I'm just going to trim around the wheel so that it looks like it's going behind the pumpkin instead of trying to layer them, because trying to layer clear stickers, it tends to show through whatever's behind it, so it just makes it a little bit cleaner looking if you trim the sticker around that you want to kind of have the layering on. So I also grabbed these box stickers, the one that says to do and errands on the other side, and then this to buy and remember box sticker from the Squad Girls sticker book. Maybe it's Squad Goals. There's a bunch of Squad sticker books, so I kind of mix them up. But I think mine is Squad Girls. No, Squad Goals. I'll get there. I'll get there. So I have those boxes from there, and I wasn't sure if I was going to keep the headers or not. So I had trimmed one and then decided that I did want to keep the headers. So I'm going to just kind of try to layer them so it looks like they weren't cut. We'll see. I'm also here trying to white out behind this Squad Girl and the tree, and just using my Jelly Roll whiteout pen. I'm hoping to pick up another type of white pen. A subscriber of mine recommended to try it out because I've heard that one is actually pretty good, and so we're gonna see, but I'll show it to you guys as soon as I pick one up. So I just did that and put that behind the sticker just to help her bounce off of the line a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in these boxes. So there's like a little trim out that I've been doing, layering on the boxes, the one that says remember and then errands on the other side. And that is just a box sticker that I use that I just trimmed out so that it can kind of give a little more dimension there to those boxes. I did it on 2 of them and I liked how that looked. I was going to do more with the brown, I don't know if you guys see the brown stickers at the top of the wax paper, but decided against that since it was more of a strip instead of a box, so it didn't quite work out as well. Now I am layering in this top Squad Girl, and I'm going to go ahead and white out a little bit behind her hat. Again, just so that she bounces off of the line, doesn't get lost there. So where I'm using those little pointy headers, those will be my focus areas on those days, and then the boxes will be the focus areas on the other days. And some of the days still don't have a ton of decor, so I'm going to start trying to pull in some decor and making that work. And also filling out the bottom. Originally what I was going to do was leaves kind of falling from the top, and then I thought, well, maybe I'll do a full border, but I'm not real sure I'm going to have enough to make that happen. And then once I got things down on the page, kind of felt like that was going to be a little bit overwhelming to have all of those leaves and things coming down or coming in from the sides. Even though that could be really cool looking, I think with everything else I had already put on the spread, I think it was going to be too much. So again, sometimes it's good to look at a spread before you commit to things, and if things are already looking pretty full, maybe take away, or like I'm doing, decide not to move anything else or add anything else to it so that it doesn't get overwhelming. So like I said, since I didn't really have a lot of decor here for the bottom, and it seems like the decor is kind of centering more on the bottom because of all of the fall leaves and the girls there on the right hand side of the page, I decided to put more emphasis on the bottom and add more leaves and pumpkins and things, more decor really, down here at the bottom. And I had to be a little bit more careful here because I can get away with not using my this week area of the spread, but I definitely need each day of the week to have some functionality. So I'm going to put in these pumpkins, but I'm going to try to keep them as low profile as possible so that I can write in actual plans and things and actually make it function. So here I am, and I'm just using some of the elements that I have saved from the border I was thinking of doing, and I'm tying them down here to the bottom so that, again, it's going to be more bottom heavy, or the decor is going to be centered around the bottom. I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm going to go ahead and drop in those check boxes now, and I'm just using the pens. I'm going to use all 4 colors on one side, and then I'll use 3 again on the other side, but just kind of varying them in a random manner. And I pulled like a brown tone, an orange, that kind of mustardy yellow tone, and then like a green tone. I have been using my checkboxes pretty well, using some bullet journal type signifiers and things. That is something I plan on sharing with you guys pretty soon, so just keep a lookout. That video should be coming, more about functionality and productive planning. And now I'm just trying to fill out the bottom a little bit more, especially on this Thursday area, but just kind of filling in the gaps and making it feel full so that your eye is drawn to that part of the spread. Adding in a few leaves. Just trying to balance things out. A couple of acorns here and there. A little indecisive on where I want to put things. Again, I don't want it to feel overwhelming, but I also do want it to look full here at the bottom. I'm going to add in a few of these acorns here at the top as well, and some of the other places. I'm trying to tie the leaves and things throughout the spread. I'm trimming out the one around this girl with the dog because most of the other leaves are cut off on the day line, so I want that to be carried through. And so I just moved the excess over to another spot so that the leaves can all match up and give that feeling of cohesiveness. So I'm going to do some trimming and we will be done, friends. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch, and think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!